And welcome on in, everybody. It's your Frogman here, King Pepper II, bringing you some more Snowbreak Containment Zone content. I know it's been like a while since I even posted something with Snowbreak. Okay, so hear me out when I say this. The thing is, I don't really post a lot of Snowbreak content as I used to, just because it never really did well on my channel on YouTube. So I stopped. I stopped uploading anything really with it. It doesn't mean like I don't love the game, because trust me, I do love playing Snowbreak. I stream it on my Twitch channel, however, but I don't really do YouTube content on it, just because, like I said, it's not really I guess a series that most people watch, so I don't really do it. But I mean, if you would like me to do some more, I mean, I don't mind doing more content on Snowbreak, but it is what it is. You know, some videos do well, some others, some videos don't. But yeah, but for this one, since it is the second anniversary and everything, and I do love Katya and Tess here now. You know, now that they're out. Well, actually, Tess is gonna be a little bit later, but we have Katya here. I just wanted to show off, you know, what's new with the game, show off the anniversary, and pay some love to Katya, right? Because, I mean, like, look at her. She's a bombshell, okay? We all know that Katya is very sexy, and I have to show you, though, the new content with her as well. But I'm pretty sure, like, there are videos out there already, but I just wanted to do this more of a, you know, for fun, and not for, you know, I guess I should say, like, not for, like, you know, content as in as a series. This is just for something fun I want to do. But let's hop into it. Like, subscribe if you enjoyed the video. And if you really do want me to do more content with Snowbreak Containment Zone, just let me know in the comments below if you have any, and I'll gladly do it. Honestly, I don't mind doing it. But yeah, so let's get to it. Okay, so first things first. Here's Katya. This is Katya's new Rhapsody Exosuit, and I do apologize if I sound a little bit out of it. I just literally woke up, I would say 15 minutes ago, but I wanted to get this video done for you guys in case you guys are interested in the new Snowbreak content and haven't seen it yet. So this is Katya, like I said. So let's go look at her right now. I drew her in about, I would say, 70 or 72 pulls. It was rough, but I did get her. I saved up a lot of DigiCash, which is the currency you use in the game. Like, it's like crystal. So I actually I saved up quite a bit for her, and she was totally worth it, by the way. And I'll show you why as well. It's not just because she's, you know, a bombshell to look at, but it's also because of her attack, and we'll get into it. So this is her right now. Her default outfit looks like this. So I'll equip it for you, just to show you guys. So this is her default outfit, in case you're interested. So yeah. They did a fantastic job on her. Let's just say that. So design-wise, I felt personally that they really nailed it. Honestly, they really nailed it with Katya. Katya, in my honest, I would say even truth at this point, is the most focused on operative out of all of them. Just because, first off, she has like the most outfits. She has now she has like the most interaction scenes, right? Because last year they came out with Dawnwing, and she also got an interaction scene then, as well as Marion. But yeah, so you can tell that they put a lot of effort and a lot of love into Katya's designs for her different exosuits, right? And I could also tell with how the style is with her as well. It's like very different all the time with her. Like, this is Dawnwing, right? Now, I have her swimsuit on. That's why she has her bikini on. But, like, you could tell, like, they put a lot of care into her. They really do. And then this is her first one, Blue Bolt. But, yeah. She is very, very much cared for. Which is not a bad thing. I'm just saying. I'm just pointing it out to you that, like, you know. I believe she's, like, the community favorite. But, yeah, they put a lot of love into Katya. It's not like it's not like they don't put love into their other operatives. Like, I'm not trying to say that. I'm just trying to make the point that it's like, when you look at Katya, right? and the details they put into her. Like, for example, her hair is always different, right? That's something I've noticed with this. They always do something different with their hairstyle, which I love. And the thing is, I love long hair with Katya. And even though this isn't like long hair, this hairstyle still works for her, and I really love it. I really, really love it a lot. In fact, you know, a ton. So, very beautiful job, C-Sun. Very, very beautiful job with her. Now, we go to the weapon. And yes, this is what you think it is. It's a minigun. I kid you not, right? It's a minigun. My friend was saying it's a micro gun. I'm like, what's the difference? It says the weight. I'm like, oh. But anyway, this is the gun. Well, let me show you without the skin. This is what it looks like without. Whoops. So really well done gun, by the way. Really well designed as well. Now I have the weapon parts on here, so this is why you see this. But it's still showing you the detail that goes into it as well. So let me see. I wanted to show you the original, yeah. Let me just show you the original design of it really quickly. How come it's not changing it? Whoops. Well. Oh, there we go. Okay. So this is the original design of the weapon, in case you want to look at it. I can't spin her around the show, but whoops. Sorry, I keep messing up. Like I said, I just woke up. Trying to get my bearings right now. But here's the design. You can see it from advertising it here. So to say. Very well done design as well. I was very impressed that it's like a new weapon now in the game, a minigun. It's like Shenxing's like bow and arrow. And yes, I did get the outfit for her, by the way. And I'll be showing you a little bit of the outfits as well in the game to showcase them. And yeah, so this is Katya. And if we look at her skills, right? If we look at her skills. So Katya, in my opinion, honestly, she's just a straight up DPS unit. Dishing out a ton of damage, which like I said, I'll be showing you in her trial run. It's actually insane how much damage she does in this game. I believe she does just as much damage now as Shenxing, because the thing is, Shenxing is the, I would say, #1 for meta right now in the game. And pairing up-wise with Yao's recent exosuit that was released as well, with her, their pair, like their duo is actually very, very strong, right, in this game as well. But now that we have Katya, I feel like Katya has caught up with Shenxing in the regards of power. So they did a great job with like having, you know, some more exosuits be just as strong now. You know what I mean? And I don't know why I clicked out of that. But here are the details regarding her. If you want to read it all, it's all here. But basically, in a nutshell, a lot of her damage comes from her ult. And also, the cost of it is reduced. So it's actually, you can more or less activate her ult almost every time on cooldown. It's actually insane how often you can actually use the ult. Her skill activates like a shield or some sort, and it fires like additional, because like she summons like these cannons. Now don't mistake it for like auxiliary strength, because that's not what it is, because I was trying to figure out if that was auxiliary. And in case you guys don't know what auxiliary is, it's basically like summoning on the field. So much like how Life's Hunt and Life's 4-star, where they summon, you know, like these, I don't know, these droids or some sort on the field to do damage. Katya does the same thing, but it doesn't count as auxiliary, because I was actually trying to find this, and I didn't see anything regarding auxiliary or anything like that in her description, so I'm just going to say that it's not auxiliary. So everything is just based off of attack percentage for her. Okay? And another thing I wanted to say too was she actually does not do critical damage. So much like Blue Bolt, she does not crit for this. So you do not have to worry about anything with critical damage in her substats at all. like I said, she's just a straight up attack percentage and alignment index. So for substat wise, just go for those two. Because her skill and her alt actually recharge really quickly. Like they do. And like I said, I'll show you all this too in her trial run. But yeah, very, very, very strong. So just to say, like, I don't know how else to say it, guys. She is just very, very strong. She's like busted in a lot of ways, okay? And another thing too I wanted to say about her ultimate was every time you defeat an enemy, it actually increases the duration of the attack. It even says it here too as well. But yeah, it actually does. And I'll show you this as well. But yeah, insane, right? Insane. And it also says here, for every one target defeated by ultimate skill, it also decreases the ultimate energy consumed by Katya's next ultimate skill by 3 to a minimum of 0. So this is why I said, like, you can cast this pretty regularly and not have to worry about, you know, waiting for the cooldown time. So that's another thing, too, I wanted to say. But yeah, here we go. So alignment index. So that's what I said. Just concentrate on alignment index and attack percentage for her substats. That's really all she needs. It's a very simple build, which is why I love it too, because I don't have to think too much of it. So I didn't finish. I did not finish her logistic officers. I still need to work on them, because you guys know how Snowbreak's RNG works with substats. So yeah. But let me go put on her outfit, because this was so worth it, by the way. I love the anniversary outfits. And the other ones, too, that came back as well. Because they are doing reruns now for their outfits as well. So in case you guys didn't claim them last year for, like, Life or Fenny, for example, for their wedding anniversary ones, they are out right now. But I'll show them a little later, too, in this video. But just going to have fun with this, and I'll also show off Katya's interaction scene as well. But for new content, they added it in the base, and they added it. Well, they added one more additional thing to Paradoxal Labyrinth, if you want to check that out as well. I don't know too much about it. It was more along the lines of I was just like kind of wondering like what was going on with it. But you can also read a lot of their updates in, well, right here too as well. And plus, they are also doing an event, a web event. So if you want to go check out the web event, just go here, log into your accounts, and just participate in it. It's basically a draw for like, you know, for merchandise. Or if you're very lucky and fortunate, you can actually unlock every single outfit for free. I know, it's like one of those things where you don't know. Like, you don't know if you'll win or not, but hey, it doesn't hurt to try, right? So just go to the website from here and follow, like, how to get the tickets. It's very easy to do as well. But yeah, so there you guys go. And also, if you want to also do another web event, this is it here as well. So don't miss out on it. It's very quick, very fun. So I loved it. So there you go. And yeah, so we have the rate up. And like I said, so we also have Infinite Sight having a rerun too from last year. She is here, Life, who I adore. And we also have her Nightborn Crown weapons as well, or her dual submachine guns. So yeah, you'll get to see a lot of the information on like what's new with this here. Okay? But this is more of a showcase scene for me to show you what's going on in Snowbreak right now at the moment. But don't worry, I'll be explaining things too along the way from what I've you know streamed yesterday on Twitch. I'll be just making the video for this, basically in a nutshell. But without further ado, let's go check out Katya's trial. So if we go and we look at Katya here, right? I'm gonna be honest, guys. You don't really need to have like Vidya or Ichel. She just dominates on the field. So this is her. And yes, we do have that jiggle, right? So if we look at Katya here. Very beautiful, right? Now, in order for her to keep this state that she's in right now, you actually have to keep doing this. Because if you look at the white bar in the bottom left-hand corner, that is actually what you need to charge up for her to do that, you know, this glide. So the more you do this, the more it charges up. Which I do love, by the way. So if we look at her ult here, right? Look how devastating this is. It's crazy. So like I said, every time you defeat a target, it actually extends the duration of the ultimate. So when I was actually doing this on stream yesterday, I was just standing, or not standing, but levitating, I guess you could say in this case, right? And I was just going at it, man. I was just like, you know what I mean? It was crazy. You can literally do this for the entire trial run too, just for the 5-minute duration. You can go and grab a snack. You can like make some dinner. I kid you not, like, this is how it was. It was like just absolutely mind-boggling. Now, I was asking my friend about this. I'm like, is this just for the trial purposes, or is this like how it's gonna be? You know what I mean? Now, from what I was seeing out of the trials, the thing is, it actually more or less stays the same way when you do this. It like really doesn't change. You just have to keep killing enemies. So like, just make sure like, you know, you have adequate attack power, right? That's why I said just focus on attack percentage and alignment index, and you'll be fine. In all honesty, like I said, a very simple build, but also very, very strong. So, which is what I love about it. You know, this is why I love this this new exosuit for Katya. So you get the point, right? So I do this, and then as for her skill. So you see these two cannons on the side? That's why I said, like, I don't think she is... Like, that's what I was saying, like, I was confused about if she was, like, auxiliary or not because of that, you know? And obviously, if you zoom in with the, with their weapon here, it's more precise. Because if you do this, like, like, it is precise, but it's not, you know... Well, I don't know. It looks like it is precise just as much as if you were to zoom in. I believe. Regardless. It's a very precise weapon for a minigun, I gotta say. Not that I'm mad about it. I'm just saying. But there you guys go. There's Katya. And if you want to take a look at her here, this is her. Oh. Hey guys, I'm trying to showcase something here. There we go. And also, her weapon doesn't take that long to reload too, as well. So very, very fast. But there's Katya. So if you're interested in her, which I would highly recommend if you're a Snowbreak player. And there's her victory posing. Very beautiful. Very, very beautiful. I was going on about it so much in like my stream that, you know, I didn't even know if I was like oversaying it, but in all honesty, I don't think I was. Honestly, I feel she is a very beautiful design, not to mention very, very strong, which in a lot of ways represents Katya, you know? And then as for the other trial runs, we have Infinite Sight, Starshine, Boo Boo's, Tempest, Dawnwing, Riptide, and Turbo, and then Jadark, Nightglow, which I was saying like Jadark and Nightglow are basically the power duo right now. But now with Katya and then Tess coming on in, which I'm going to be obviously, you know, testing out as well on my stream. And I'll make a video about it too for YouTube, just for, you know, for fun purposes. If you want to check it out yourselves, then, you know. But yeah, so I'm just glad that, you know, they're having other exosuits now match a lot of the, you know, powerhouses now. You know what I mean? I think that's really nice to see. Because now you don't have to just, like, you know, worry about having, like, certain exosuits to get by. You can actually now go for really, like, you know, a lot of them now. And not be worried. Now Narita is also one, like I know she was released like right after like Shenxing and Yao, right? Now with Narita, I feel like in a way she's actually built more for like destroying mobs of enemies, which she actually is very effective in. So much like how Tempest is as well, or Enya's Tempest, which is this one. They clear out house of mobs very, very quickly, like extremely fast. So that's why I said like they're not just focusing on the, certain units and kind of like doing it in a way where you have to get them. Like it's not like that. You can really go for a lot of them in just general and be just as strong, right? Just gotta build them correctly. You know what I mean? But yeah, so let's go check out Katya's Rhapsody Starlove Vow here. And this is her with her outfits. I'll showcase it too. So this is her, God, I just love this outfit. So let me showcase it a little bit. So this is what it looks like. So you guys know. If you guys are interested in buying it. That's how I feel every time I wake up in the morning. I have to like stretch my back out. That's what I was saying yesterday when I was streaming it. But yeah, so this is her weapon as well. Take a good look at this as well with the weapon. Well, take a good look at like Katya and her weapon, right? I mean, damn, right? The devs sure know how to know how to sell, right? I mean, she, like I said, she is incredible. Okay, so if we look, this is what her design looks like when she's flying. I actually compared a lot of this fly mechanic to a very similar design, which is also a compliment, by the way, with Honkai Impact 3's Durandal, Bright Knight Excelsius. So when I saw this, I was just absolutely like, my mind was blown. I was like, wow, like, I must have her, even now, like, even further. Because I love Durandal, or as she goes in Honkai now, Bianca. But yeah. So this is what she looks like with this. Well, her fly mechanic, I should say. Okay. So let's get on with it. We'll do her ultimate, showcase this. Now, it didn't last as long because the enemies didn't, spawn in as quick. And also, the other thing, too, about her is, like, she actually doesn't stagger back when she gets hit. I'm not sure if you noticed that when she was shooting, but she actually doesn't. Meaning, like, she was getting shot at, but she doesn't, like, stagger back. Even with, like, a heavy hit. So there you guys go. And obviously you see like her alt energy doesn't really like, doesn't go down a ton. You see that? Like I hardly use any alt energy to activate this. It's crazy, right? Dude in his shield. There you guys have it. So, like I said, you want to go for her outfits, it is available. Very beautiful interaction scene included, as well as the weapon skin. And you get all of it for like the price of like, it's around like $30 USD. So you get a lot out of it, more so, you know. Which is why I said it's reasonably priced. Like Snowbreak actually reasonably prices their outfits and what you have come along with it. And then we also have Boo Boo's new outfits, as well as Enya's, Marion's, and then this is the other outfits from last year, from the wedding anniversary. Well, wedding anniversary, the first anniversary. Sorry, but yeah, I mean, I guess you could say too, it's the wedding anniversary as well, because this is the lovely Life, and then the lovely Fenny. They are in the shop as well. And then we also have Shen Xing's and Yao's. They did bring back their wedding outfits as well here too, from the Lunar New Year. We also have Fenny's other one here for the Lioness. We got Classy Elegance for Katya's. Marion's Bunny one too. We have Fridia's Turbo one, the plush party one, and then Fridia's pool party or pool patrol one. Boo Boo's vitality checkup, or I guess I just call it the nurse one. And then Shen Xing's Full Bloom, which is the one I went for because I really wanted to have this outfit again. Because I love it. I love this design. And it's something that I actually really don't see or associate with Shen Xing, because, like, obviously she's very traditional. And that's just how she is in the game. Which, you know, which was a surprise when I saw this. I was like, oh my goodness, like, I have to have this, right? Because it is beautiful. And like I said, it's very, like, different from her usual style. So that's why, in a lot of ways, I was blown away by this outfit when it was first released in the last update. And then when they said they were going to be rerunning it in the next, I was like, oh my goodness, like, you know. But like I said, you want to go for them, they are available. And I'll show them off too. Oh yeah, and we also have Enya's Nun one, as I call it, or the Pure Devotion one, rerunning here as well. But yeah, here it is, guys. So I'll showcase these as well. So here's Boo Boo's. This will probably be a little bit of a longer video, by the way. But a lot of this is just showcasing, you know, different outfits, their visuals, and also what I think about them as well. So we take a look at her design. Obviously, I feel this is a lot better design, in my opinion, than the nurse one. I actually love this one a lot more. Then obviously we see the carrot there. I don't know, my friend was saying it was a strawberry, but I was like, I don't think so. I think that's a carrot. I mean, doesn't it look like a strawberry, though, too, as well? I don't know. That's what I was thinking about it. But here we have her weapon design, too. I actually love this weapon design a lot more. Like, if you look at it, I actually love it a lot more than the one that she has with her nurse one. I think it's because it's, like, the black and the red, and then you have the pink neon along with it and the visuals. But here we go. He's also another strong exosuit as well. I can't wait till we get another, like, another Boo Boo one. But yeah, so this is her. In case you want the outfit, it is available too. And by the way, these are actually outfits that always do reruns. As you clearly saw, they always do reruns of their outfits. So you never have to worry about missing out on one. It's not like how, like, you know, for example, and this isn't me calling them out, but I'm just saying, for example, like with Nikke. So Nikke has a lot of, like, you know, fear of missing out type content in their game when it comes to outfits and you know, everything like that. With Snowbreak Containment Zone, they don't do that. They always bring back the outfits in either the next update or like 2 updates later, but they always bring them back in some way. So you never have to worry about like missing out on them because they're going to bring them back. They always do reruns. Trust me. They always do reruns in this game with outfits. So in case you like want to buy one, but you don't but you don't want to spend like too much on another one, don't worry about it. They'll always rerun them. Okay, that's like one thing about this game. They always rerun the outfits, and that's why I love why I feel like I could spend more on the outfits in this game than than Nikke, because Nikke they never do it. Like once it's there, it's there. If you don't get it, you don't get it. Which is why, I think that's kind of disappointing. But it is what it is. I stopped spending on outfits on Nikke a while back. Just because, Well, this is Enya's. Oh yeah, I forgot to showcase what it looks like. Well, let me showcase it over here. By the way, I forgot to do that. So this is what her outfit looks like. This is her maid one. Now, like I said, since they do a lot of reruns, I'm going to be going for Enya's next time. But as of right now, this is what it is. The weapon skin here, as you can clearly see. I actually love the weapon skin on this one. More so than the one that she had on her Pure Devotion one. I actually love this one a little bit more. Just because it has those like sparkling visuals here. Now, don't get me wrong. Her other weapon skin for the Nun one was very well done. Like, I love the coloring of it. Like the variation of color that they had on it. But this one just has like the actual like visuals to it, or the special effects, I should say. But yeah, this is Enya's, and I'm also going to showcase her ult. So this is what her ultimate looks like here as well, in case you guys are wondering. So it has a more darker type of like color to it. It's like a dark violet color. You can see right here. Then this is her skill. So yeah. God, I love Enya. But there you guys have it. So, in case you want to have her, see, it's a darker color, dark violet color. I always think of like an abyssal type violets, if you can say. That's what I love it. That's why I love it a lot too. It's very different. Because if you look at her Pure Devotion one, it's like a brighter, like, I guess you can say like a brighter color to the visuals. There you go. Her victory pose. But yeah. And then we'll just go. We're going down the list, by the way. We're just going down the list here. So we got Marion now. Now this is from the battle pass or mission pass, whatever you want to call it. No visuals or anything new to it. It's just design wise. But like my friend was saying too, it's a very simple design, but it actually works for her, which I totally agree with. Like, I actually do agree with that. Simple design, but totally works for her, Because not all outfits, in my opinion, have to have visuals to them. Sometimes just having a simple one like this can just be, in general, like, wow, like, damn, this is fire. You know what I mean? I mean, obviously, if we check out her even more so. Very beautiful design. But like I said, no special visuals or anything. Simple design. These enemies just gonna be standing there. We still got the jiggle physics, so then we got the attack here. There you go. Take a little bit more of a look at it. So there you go. But yeah, so this is Marion. So if you wanted to unlock it in the battle pass or mission pass, it is available there, as well as they give you a choice too as well if you want to have the choice of unlocking previous ones. So I'll show you guys what I mean by that too, because they actually give you a choice with the battle pass here in this update. Because like you can go for Marion's or you can go for past, you know, battle pass ones that you might have missed. Like my friend went for Cherno's bikini. God, I love that victory pose that she does here. But yeah, so he went for Cherno's bikini for the battle pass one. But yeah, they give you a choice what you want to do with it. And then this is Life's. This is the one from last year, along with Fenny's. So let me showcase these two to you too, in case you guys are interested in buying these ones. It's up to you guys though. Like I said, they always rerun them, so you never have to worry about, you know, missing out on them. Like I was saying this too. I was saying, what if Snowbreak just permanently had a shop in the Quartermaster where you can just unlock it permanently? Could you imagine if they did that? I would say if they did that, in all honesty, in my eyes, that would be like they just outdid Nikke with outfits in a heartbeat. I mean, they already do in a way, but I would say even further, they would just like, you know, totally dominate over like Nikke's way of doing outfits. See, the only other game that I know that does something remotely like that, actually, at all, is actually Honkai Impact. They're the only game that I know that has outfits. Like 90% of their outfits are like in a shop where you can permanently just get them, and they had that for like years now. And I've never really seen another game do something like that, other than them. So, like, if Snowbreak Containment Zone went down that route, I would be, like, blown away by it. You know? I love this outfit, by the way. When this first came out last year, I was like, must. And then here's her ult. Beautiful, right? Beautiful. We'll showcase it one more time. Life for me, her Infinite Sight one, was actually my very first 5-star or orange tier that I actually leveled up all the way. Like, I went all out for. There you guys go. I'll showcase a little bit more for you guys over here, away from the firefight. Oh, unless this guy wants to fight me. But here it is. Very beautiful, beautiful design. Very beautiful design. Stunning on her, as always. Life is a bombshell as well. She is a knockout, too. Her hair in the back done. The guns themselves. God. She do have that ass, right? Hey, you know, I'm not ashamed of saying that. Like, she's beautiful. Very beautiful design. Then her victory pose in here. There it is. So you can instantly tell the differences between like Katya's and Life's. Katya's is more along the lines of like she's more forward, but that's just her with her personality. And you'll see it also in the interaction scene that I'll show too. It's actually she's a lot more forward. Like she's always been like that with the adjutant, so that's why I love how they reflect their personalities in a lot of these. Like, you know what I mean? Life is more along the lines of like she's not reserved, so to say. It's just that her personality is she's very quiet. She's very like, you know, not shy as much, but like you see her change later on in the future. She becomes more open, but not as open as you can say as Katya is, because Katya has always been like that. But I love the fact that they incorporate a lot of their personalities into like these outfits and interaction scenes. You know what I mean? If that makes sense. I'm not sure if anybody's ever really like looked into it or has really seen the differences, but that's just me, you know, how I see it as, which is why I said like I love it a lot, you know. God, she's so beautiful. Okay, so now we go to Fenny's. Now this is Fenny's. This is what Fenny's looks like. Oh yeah, so let's go take a step back. So this is Fenny's design, in case you're interested to see. Very elegant as well. And then this is her weapon design here. It's a nice look for her. Okay. So let's go test her out or showcase her. So we're going to first do her ultimate here. There it is. There's the ultimates. This is your skill. So there you guys go. In case you guys are interested, this is it. Fenny Starshines. Take another look at it. There you go. So if you're interested, it is available as well. So I'm not sure if the volume is like up. The thing is, I didn't really want the volume too up, just, you know, so I could talk about, you know, about the update. But it's really only visually showing you everything. It's not more along the lines of like anything they say or the sounds. It's just the visuals that I wanted to show you guys off to. Does that make sense? I wanted to showcase you them. She's adorable. I love how she has this swing here. Oh yeah, another thing I wanted to point out too was I've always loved the fact that they've always had like these backgrounds to like showcase like the outfits themselves. This one thing I've always admired about CSUN and what they do is they always have these beautiful like backgrounds. In all honesty, I would love to have like live 2D wallpaper of a lot of them. If it's available in some way. because it's absolutely just beautiful. I would love to have this on like my desktop. Well, maybe they do. I don't know. I would have to look more into it too and see. But I've never really seen them, to be honest. I've never seen them anywhere with live 2D wallpaper like this in the background. Okay, so we're gonna go showcase. See, that's what I mean. It's absolutely stunning wallpaper. You know what I mean? See, sun out there. Maybe have like the live 2D wallpaper, please. It's stunning. Okay, so this is Shen Xing's elegant design, traditional. So this is why I said, like, you know, when they came out with her her Blossom one outfits, that's why I was like so impressed with it, was because, you know, she's more of a traditional type of you know, waifu, so to say, when it comes to style. And this here showcases it very well. Very beautiful. Even the accessories in her hair, very beautiful as well. God, this is a beautiful design, by the way. But yeah, so if you missed out on the chance of getting it, here is your opportunity to get it again for Shen Xing, her wedding outfit, because this is actually a wedding outfit. But it's more the traditional one. I know they had in a survey, they asked players if you would like more traditional looks like this and Yao's, or if you would like more of the westernized, which is basically the wedding outfits like with Katya, Life, and Fenny have. That was actually a question they asked in the survey. Honestly, I don't mind either. I think they do a fantastic job on both styles. But this is her, and you can look at the accessories and her hair. I know the jiggle physics be there. She do have them jiggles, right? But yeah, so look at the accessories. So beautifully done. Like, look at that. You can tell they put a lot of care, too, in Shen Xing's appearance and Yao's when it came to this as well. Okay, so let's go showcase her. Showcase her. I'm not sure if I'll be able to do the ultimate, because the thing is, these enemies just die on a hit. So, I'm not sure if I'll be able to show it off. Oh, wait, here we go. So that's what her ultimate looks like for it. I'm not sure. It's like really quick, by the way. Reload, and then this is her skill. See, if the enemies had more health, I could showcase you more of like the ultimate in itself, because it actually is a lot more to it than that. But since these mobs just die in a hit, you know, except for the one with the shield. Actually, wait a minute, this one could last a little longer, right? Oh, never mind. I guess not. I was like, wait a second, hold up. It's like, never mind. Okay, so let's see here. Hit the shield. Oh, yeah. Let me hit the shield first, actually. And then I can do it. It just happens so quick. I would rather you see it in a... when I have multiple arrows in a lot of them. Because when you have multiple arrows and multiple like enemies, the visual for it actually looks a lot more like, whoa, you know? It looks a lot more impressive, so to say. But everyone died in a hit, so... And there's Shen Xing's. And then we're going to go to Yao's, which was also paired up for Shen Xing, which, you know, for the lunar. So this is hers. Very traditional, like I said. Okay, if we look at Yao's, this is Yao's. Got the gun as well, the gun skin. Looks like she's shy in the camera. I'm sorry, it just does. Doesn't it look like she's like very shy looking at the camera? She's too adorable too. Okay, so here we have the accessories in her hair. Also the bun. Notice the bun in her hair too as well. You know what I love too about this outfit as well is the fact that, you know, when Shen Xing and Yao move, the accessories in their hair move too. I love that. See, small details do matter a lot. Trust me, they do. Players see it. And then this is her if you want to get a good look at her. So there you go. Now let's go do this. I've always found Yao's ultimate to be very unique just because of the fact that she gets in that giant hamster ball. You know what I mean? So here we go with this. Oh yeah, the view. The view, right? The view there. Well, let's go take a look at the surrounding area. So this is why I said, like, hers is just so, like, unique, was because, like, she has this big dome, right? And then you have the lightning here. Look at that AoE. Isn't that crazy? This is why I said when Yao was released with Shen Xing, they instantly became, like, the powerhouse duo. You know? And then we go to her skills. And then I'll showcase her hamster ball attack one more time. There you guys go. Now, obviously the big tree's in the way, but like you get the idea, right? Very beautifully done. AoE is insane. And she also recharges, well, her battle suit recharges SP very, very quickly too. But yeah, so this is Yao's outfits. In case you want to go for it, it is in the shop too. So there you go. I always have fun when I play with Yao. Like that, you know? It's just fun going into that giant hamster ball. But there you have it. Then obviously her ending victory pose here. And then we go to Lucky Lioness for Fenny. Now, I actually didn't get this one because obviously, you know, I got Shen Xing's and Yao's. But here we go. This is a very fun design. I actually was saying, like, in my stream too, I wonder if the devs were having a lot more fun with this design because, like, I honestly feel it. I feel like this one is a lot more fun when they were developing it. So we got the Lioness. Right? And obviously, Fenny is actually known as the Lioness in the game. So it's a very fitting name for it as well. So if we look at her, right? There you go. Now, her outfit actually, it does change. Her outfit does change, by the way. And you'll see in like a moment right here what I mean by this. Oh yeah, you get a look at the gun skin, by the way. That's what the gun skin looks like. I love the gun skin. The look of it. So here we go. See? Her outfit immediately changes. So, wow, right? It goes like something so unexpected, correct? So this is what it looks like. We'll take another little look at here. Another quick look. Obviously, it's a lot more revealing, which is something that a lot of us love, right? Her lioness outfit changes too along with it. And then it also changes like this too. So when you activate her skill, it does the same thing. I'll showcase her ultimate one more time. And there you go. So this is Fenny's lioness one. I also love her victory posing. It's actually really fun to look at. Like I said, I feel the devs had a lot of fun making it. You see? Isn't that cute? But there you guys go. There it is. And then Classy Elegance, which is Katya's. Now, I wasn't feeling too much with Katya's Classy Elegance just because I felt that had it not been for like this stocking here and they just went with like the look for bare leg, I would have liked it a lot more. But that's just me. That's just my opinion about it. But this is her look here in case you're interested in it. This is what it looks like. So a very elegant look for Katya. Also, you notice that her hair color too isn't actually like, doesn't have a lot of blue in it as well. So very different look with it. But nonetheless, I love the hairstyle as well. I love long hair with Katya. But like I said too, even when they had like the medium cut for her new exosuit, they did a fabulous job on it. You know, very beautiful job. And yeah, here we go. There you guys go. I didn't miss it for you guys. Okay, you guys got to see it. So there you go. There's the weapon skin as well. And then you also get to see the visuals too. Now this is actually Dawnwing, by the way. So here we go. So even her so-called, as my friend puts it, totems, they have a different look to them as well. Then this is her ult. And you guys go. Do this. Boom. Do it again. Dude, I love doing that. It's so fun to do. Obviously, this is a trial, so it's just resetting this. It doesn't actually fire that often. I'm just going back and grabbing this, okay? So don't mistake that. Because, you know, I'm just showing off the attacks themselves. Because there's a cooldown to this, okay? You see it's like 30 seconds. So I'm just resetting the timer by doing it, just to show you guys. But there is it. There is Classy Elegance for Katya. So if you're interested in it, this is what it looks like. Oh wow, right? Beautiful. Absolutely stunning. So there's another outfit for Katya. Like I said, Katya has the most outfits right now out of all the operatives. Then we got Bunny Fantasy. Dude, the victory posing on this one, you'll see. In case you haven't seen it yet, you'll see very soon what I mean. So let's showcase it here. Try not to get the grass included. Just want to show you guys. So this is the bunny outfit for Marion. That was released back, I believe it was in April, if I'm not mistaken. It was actually during Enya's update with Tempest was released. I love the shotgun visual to this, or the special effects. See, she has the carrots. Her hair is done. Got her pose in here. Okay. So let's go show her off here now. We'll do her skill. That's what her skill looks like. Do it again. Boom. I'll show off her ultimates. There it is. And then I'm also going to showcase what her standby attack is. Sorry, I was looking for the right word. So this is what it looks like. I'll do it right here. I gotta get the counter meter up. I don't know how I'm missing like this. It's a shotgun, right? How the fuck am I messing that up? Like, how am I messing that up? You know? Excuse me for my language. I do apologize. Okay, so the weapon count is up. So this is what it looks like here. It's 1. Oh yeah, you see the big attachment at the end. That's what it looks like. So there you go. I'll show the ultimate one more time too. We'll do it. There you go. Very quick. But there you guys go. There's Marion's bunny outfit. Yeah, see? Like I said, that victory pose, it just like was the icing on the cake, so to say. And her cake. So there you go. There's Marion's Bunny Fantasy. Plush party for Freedia. Now, I'm not into the, you know, lolly type scene. I'm more into the mature look. But for anybody that is into this type of look, this is Freedia. Now, the one thing I'll say about Freedia's design is what I love about it is the visuals. I love the visuals. And I do love the gun skin too. That's what I'll say about this one. Other than that, like I said, I'm not into the lolly scene. But this is what it looks like. In case you're interested in purchasing it for her, this is it. I'll showcase the ultimate here. Like I said, the visuals are actually really nice in this one. Like, they do have nice visuals for her outfit. Then we'll go and do her skill. If I can hit a target. Like, if I can hit the target, right? Okay, we'll showcase her ultimate again. There it is. There you have it. This is Freedia's. So very fast, very agile. Visuals, like I said, are very stunning though. The visuals are. So this is it. So if you're interested in I'm going for it. That's what her outfit looks like and is included with visuals and special effects. And then we have her pool party one. Obviously, you guys already know. But in case you're interested in this, this is what it is. This was actually released in the last update, in fact. So during Vidya's Exosuit debut. This is what her alt looks like. Like I said, the visuals on Fridia's are actually really nice to look at. Like they do, she does have nice visuals with the effects, special effects, and everything. So we do this. So there you go. So if you're interested in it, this is what it looks like. Gunskin is also another very well designed as well. So that's the gun skin for it. The visual special effect you see in the center of the star, right? But look at the barrel too, like the barrel of it, you know. That's what I said. It's like she has nice gun skins and nice special effects to her like outfits. But I'm personally not into, you know, the Lolita, like the lolly look. But everybody has their preferences. I have the mature type, mature themes for me. You know, Katya, Life, Fenny, you know, Enya. Can go down the list. But yeah. So there you go. And then we also have not Marian's, Boo Boo's. Now this one I was saying, this was the one I wasn't too crazy about. I love her I love Boo Boo's bunny one more. But I'll showcase, obviously. But yeah, so this is the design for Boo Boo. In case you're wondering what it looks like. And this is Boo Boo's design. I don't know, I think with like Enya's it worked out a little bit more better. Like it worked a lot better for Enya. But that's just, like I said, that's just my personal preference with how it looked with the nurse outfit wise. But Boo Boo's looks a lot better with the bunny one. But here's the visual with you can see the heart on the side there. It's a heart instead. The gun skin, you can see the gun skin has like a light to it, or light attachment on the side. See it there? Okay, so let's go check her out here. This is her alt. Very nice visuals, by the way. Very beautiful. Love the special effects. I just love how in the trial she's actually like so destructive with this. Like she is really strong. Don't get me wrong, she is strong actually in game. The way you build her, like it has to be. She has to be built with crit damage with substats. I don't really use the alignment index for her. So I think a lot of it's built on crit damage. That's just how I see it. So like attack percentage and crit damage. They're dodging. I love how she dodges like that, you know, when you activate her ult. But this is her. So if you're interested in Boo Boo's nurse one, this is what it looks like. Doing a little showcasing here. She's sparkling up. And there you go. So this is Boo Boo's.
ふむふむ私も分析員も体調万全早寝早起きとこまめな水分補給ちゃんと覚えててね
Okay, and then we got Full Bloom, which is the one I got, like I was saying in the beginning. Very beautiful design, very different from like what Shenxing would have preference-wise, but it works for her. So this one, this is stunning. Now, this actually has accessories to attach, or, you know, accessories to the outfits. So, like, she has stockings, and she has, like, this, I don't know what you would call it. It's like some sort of an accessory of a crown for her. That is, like, if you want to buy it, though, because it's, like, 10 of those cubes. What are they called again? Not Digicash. It's called something else. But, it's, like, it costs 10. So, but, like, I prefer her having, like, the bare leg, though, because, obviously, I love seeing more. So, that's my preference, at least. But the stockings don't actually look bad on her, honestly. They look incredible on her. But I would much rather see her with her bare leg and a lot more skin on her. So this is her outfit. I'm going to show it off now. Even more so. But beautiful design. I love it. You can also tell with her hairstyle as well. Her hair is different. So they really paid a lot of attention with the details for like Shenxing in this one as well. Very beautiful. And you can also look at the weapon too. This is the weapon. Has special effects added as well. So let's take a look at it. There we go. I'm not sure if I'll get the alt hits because I have to like, they have to actually survive the hit, you know? Okay, so this one, oh wait, never mind. I was about to say, I might be able to get it off with the, with the alt, but they're dying awfully quick. So I don't know. Oh yeah, by the way, this is what she looks like when she's walking around. In case you're curious, this is what she looks like. Okay, let's, let me see if I can actually get some hits off of this dude. Nah, it's not gonna work. Oh, wait a minute. Oh, no, it's not gonna work. It's just they die too quick. Okay, so we'll just do this. So this is what her visual looks like. Now, obviously, like I said, it looks a lot better when there's multiple enemies struck with the arrow. So, I just can't get the shots off, you know what I mean? This is what the arrows look like. In case you're curious, this is what they look like here. I love the fact that they stick in the ground too. I love that detail about hers. That's why I always say, like, a lot of details I notice in this game. Like, in any game, actually, in just general, I notice. But that was Shenxing's Full Blossom. Very beautiful. Elegance as well. Still works for her, too, because they still incorporate the elegance along with this outfit for her. Because obviously, you know, she's very traditional, but she also is really, really, really sexy. I mean, come on, guys. So, you know what I'm saying? Like, Shenxing is obviously a bombshell, too. Very sexy design. But yeah, they incorporated the stockings for her and also, like, this crown on her for purchase as well. Not expensive, but I'm just saying, like, if you want the additional accessories, you can go for them. Okay, so last one is Pure Devotion. This is Enya's Nun one. I'll showcase it here. So this is what her design looks like. Now, I actually bought this one because I loved it. Like, instant buy for me. Because I love the nun attire on her. Well, just nun outfits that are, like, done like this, you know, in a very sexy way. you know, lingerie and stuff. Now, this is the gun skin. Not too much with special effects that you can see on the gun. Like, you can see the middle of it. But I love the coloring on it, the color schematic on it. Very well done. And also, you see the shotgun cartridges in it as well, right by the scope. It's a different color as well. It's a violet color. It's a very, I should say, a very dark indigo or violet color. I think it's more of an indigo color, if anything. But this is Enya. I love Enya. Okay, let's go showcase. There we go. So like I said, her visuals are a lot more like, they have a more lighter tone to them. Oh yeah, that was actually one thing I forgot to showcase. But let me showcase the ultimate. I'll do it because I forgot to do this. It was her standby mode. Here it is. Let me showcase it really quick. Oh wait, that's not what I'm gonna do. Here we go. This is it here. I forgot to show this off. For her other outfit. But I could imagine it would be like a darker violet, if anything then. Yeah, I forgot to showcase that. My bad. Well, for our other outfit, I meant. Okay, so we're gonna do this again. Do this. Now, I don't know why I'm not seeing it, but when you usually use her ultimate or her skill, it was like one of the two. Her outfit actually it doesn't rip off, but it like she actually reveals more. Let me see. Yeah, here it is. So it's actually revealing more here. You can see. See? Like her clothes like rip off of her. That's what I was trying to showcase too. Okay, man. Attack me like that. But there you have it. There's Enya's. So her other outfit, I wasn't really I'm sorry about that, but I think her other outfit does the same thing as well with the maid. I think it did show actually. I think it did show. But yeah, when you use her like her skill, her clothes rip off. So apologies if I didn't show it, but you get the idea of what I mean by it, right? But there you go. There are the outfits. I hope you guys enjoy the showcasing for them all. And hopefully you guys can make a decision. Because, I mean, you have like 40 days, guys, to make a decision. So there you guys have it. They're the showcasing for them. And then obviously we have the other ones from... I mean, these are always available for you guys to try on out. I love this one. This is Yao's bikini one. And then they also put Yao's maid one. Now, these are in the rebate, so if you want to go for them, you would have to spend money and then spend a certain amount. But these are the rebate ones. This is the new one that came out for Yao in the rebate. So there you guys go. And the Cozy Parlor, I am going to be getting into this video. Like I said, this is going to be a longer video for showcasing. So in case you guys are still here watching this, much appreciated. But I also hope you guys are getting a lot out of it too. because this is more for you guys, for any Snowbreak Containment Zone player out there, and any new player that's interested in the game too and wanted to see what it was like. This is they do this a lot of the times with their game. Okay, it's like they rerun outfits and they do a lot of nice things for their anniversaries, and I really love this about the game. It's very vibe, very vibe. Now, let's see. If you're interested in what they added for the Paradoxal Labyrinth, this is called the Countless Atlas. This is something new they added. Honestly, I don't really mess around too much with Paradoxal Labyrinth just because in my eyes it takes longer to complete, because I take about like 45 minutes to complete Paradoxal Labyrinth, and then my friend does it in like 15 minutes. So obviously I must be doing something wrong, but like I'm not leveled up in this, because like you have like this this level up branch tree that you can you know, power up and everything, and it gives you like additional like attributes and things like that, and damage. And I obviously don't have them unlocked, which I believe is this. Yeah, this right here, the logic research. So you can actually unlock all this. They actually added Katya's here, as I see. So you see what I mean? But it takes a long time to do this. But if you really do love the extra grind and the extra, you know, challenges, this is made for you, like specifically for you then. Like, I'll dabble in it, you know, again. But like I said, it takes time. At least I find it to. But it is extremely fun if you know, like, what you're doing, what upgrades you unlock in the game. Well, unlock during your run, because it's all RNG. So, very fun for challengers out there that like to challenge themselves. So, very much worth it. You know? And then you also get rewards as well. So, there you guys go. And then anything else new? They actually did add a new map to the game. It's let me see where it is. They added in Star Master, so you can find it here. It's called Builder Island. So I'm going to show you a little bit with the Builder Island, what it looks like very quickly. Now, obviously, there's an entire like cutscene to this, an opening scene where Acacia talks to you. It's more along the lines of dialogue and her introducing the island here. So this is what the new island looks like for you to explore, have fun with, mission-wise as well. So this is what it looks like. I'll be fully exploring this on my Twitch channel. So if you want to, you know, catch me on Twitch playing some Snowbreak Containment Zone, I'm always there every single day streaming. Which actually, after this video, I'll be streaming. So, but yeah. So here you guys go. This is what it looks like. The island. You actually construct buildings on the island. So this is like one of the buildings I constructed in the beginning. It was more along the lines of a tutorial stage. So this was one of them. So here's Acacia. It's kind of like, how should I say? I wouldn't say Monopoly, but I don't know how to word it, because it kind of feels like a board game to me in my eyes, but it's not. It's like an open world type real estate building profit type of like game. I don't know how else to explain it. It's just like the way it sounds. That's actually what it is. I'm not lying about it. That's what it really is. But this is something fun in case you guys want to, you know, try it out for yourselves. I'm obviously going to be completing this, you know. See what I mean? So here I am up there. So you have like these other buildings here, by the way. So there's a lot to go through. But it'll make sense in time, because this is basically a tutorial, like I said, with all this. I'm obviously going to be taking my time reading all this later, but just wanted to show you a little bit about the new star map. And there you go. So this is what it is about. So in case you're interested and want to, like, you know, dive into real estate and fighting, this is perfect for you. But I love the fact that it's a new island to explore as well. You know? Gosh, this outfit was so worth it. I'm just saying, guys. I'm just saying. Okay, so there you guys have it. There's the island. This is what it looks like from the outside. And obviously, you have to, like, you know, level up in order to unlock the other parts. So, have fun with it. Have fun with it. That's what this anniversary is about, too. And obviously, you can explore the other islands if you want to as well. So, there you guys go. And as for anything else that's new, we do have the base. So I'm actually going to show you the base. The base, in my opinion, was very, very fun to showcase on stream yesterday too. Like, everything about this event is fun. But, oh yeah, but before I get into the base, let me just show you the pulling. So this is, not video, oh my gosh. This is Katya's Rhapsody. Stunning as always, right? So here you guys go. This is Indigo. What's it say? I can't read that. Oh, Crescendo. Indigo Crescendo or Katya's Rhapsody. So here you guys go. This is what it looks like. Special limited banners. Cobalt Cyclone. This is her gun. I actually tier 2'd this. It was so worth doing, by the way. I saved up a lot of my Digicash because I skipped out on Vidya. So I was just, you know what? Let me just save up for the 2nd anniversary, you know? So, this is Cobalt Cyclone. Right, there you go. And then this is where I said they're actually rerunning Life's Infinite Sight, Silver Horizons. I would say she's worth it. She actually does clear out a lot of mobs very, very quickly. She pairs well with Acacia's Orange Tier or her 5-star very well. And along with Fenny's Starshine. Very well paired with them. And you could also add, I would say, each shell too for more like attack power. But Acacia's 5 stars very well paired with hers as well. And you also have the choice of choosing Fenny Starshine and Boo Boo the Geomancer. So they give you a choice of who you want to go for. That's why this is here. Okay, so be careful when you want to choose. Okay, just remember you got to do this first. And if you want to go for Fenny Starshine or Boo Boo instead, just remember to select them up here, okay? Same thing goes for their weapons. This is Nightborn Crown, the submachine guns that Life Wheels, and then we have the Heart Hunter and the Gilded Blaze for Boo Boo. So remember to do this, okay? In case you want to switch them, remember to go to this box before rolling, okay? Remember that. Just want to like make sure, you know, players out there understand, or if they don't know, now you know, right? Now you know. But here you guys go, okay? And then they are rerunning actually Cerulean Phoenix or Katya's Dawnwing. It is being rerun, but also make sure if you want to go for like Marian Riptide, Fredia's Turbo, Boo Boo the Geomancer, and Shen Xing's Jade Arc, Yao's Nightglow, Enya's Tempest, remember to choose the box up here, okay? Because then their banner will switch on over, okay? So that you can roll for them. Very important to remember that. Also, same thing. Aurora Sands, this is Katya's Dawnwing's weapon, but you can also go for Abyssal Nymph, Sonic Flash, Gilded Blaze, Skybreaker, Starfall, and Amethyst Thorns for the other operatives, okay? So there you have it. Now, I don't actually do the standard limiteds. The reason is because you don't actually have the guarantee of getting... Like, for example, if I went for, like, Katya in Standard Limited, the thing is, if you look down here, it says it's guaranteed an Orange Tier operative within 80 echoes, right? However, when you go to Special Limited, it says guaranteed Katya Rhapsody within 100 echoes. So, meaning, if you went and did the Standard Limited and you rolled for her, and let's just say you hit the 80... You're actually not guaranteed to get Katya, but you're guaranteed to get a randomized orange tier operative. That's what this means, okay? So do not get this confused. That's why I always go for special limited when I roll, is because I know for a fact I'll end up getting Katya's Rhapsody, and even though it's like 20 more echoes for it, I know that I'm guaranteed to get her though. You know what I'm trying to say? So like that's what I mean. Like you're taking a chance of not getting Katya in this draw for standard limited. Same thing goes for her weapon as well. And anything in standard limited basically, you're not guaranteed to get them at a certain amount. Even though the echoes are less, I'm just saying, I would rather do special limited because I know for a fact I'll be getting them. You know what I'm trying to say? It even says it down here. So pay close attention to that when you're like rolling, because I like to tell players that too, in case nobody really, you know, knows the difference between what's standard limited and what's special limited. Well, that is the difference with them. Okay? So go for special limited. Okay? That's my opinion about it though. And then obviously we have the Duties Command, which is the regular gacha, and then the Heart of Midgard, which is the weapon gacha. They still haven't really updated these two. Still waiting for an update on these. I'm sure in time we'll see an update happen. Or they'll add like a lot more of the 5 stars in it. But there you guys go. There's the banner. Now let's head on over to the base, and I'll show you the new parlor area. I had a lot of fun with this last night when I was streaming it. So let's head on over. In case you guys don't know where it is, this is actually where it is. Oh my god, it's Katya. What do you know, Katya? We were just talking about you. How you doing? I love Katya. Okay, so let's see here. Let's go check out the base. This is actually where it is. So if you want to know where it is, you have to go here. And it's called the Cozy Parlor. So let's go head on over. So this is actually what it looks like. There it is. You got Yao lounging again. Enjoying her day off. You got Haru over there. Still waiting for a Haru. A new Haru battlesuit or exosuit. We got the lovely Enya over here. Hanging out. Oh, so Narita's at the bar this time around. We got... Oh, there's Cyrus. Hey, what's up, Cyrus? How you doing? Okay, so start the show. Okay, so basically for a lot... For this, for example, you actually have to have the furniture unlocked. But you get that easily just by completing the new minigame. And also, here's another piece of furniture you unlock. This actually goes hard, man. Now, you can actually unlock a dance floor to this, but has to be unlocked naturally. But there you go. There's some of the furnitures. The bar actually is also another thing you have to unlock too. But very easy to do, mind you. It is actually very, very easy to do. You can also get a drink too. So like, just watch Narita here. She's so good at this, man. So the thing is, Shen Xing and Cherno, and I believe it was Tess, because there's like 3 of them that can go behind this bar. Yesterday it was Cherno. Cherno looked like she was concocting some potions back here, the way she was doing it. But Narita is just... Narita must have been a bartender in her previous life, because she does it so well and so smooth, you know? I wish you can get behind there with her. But there you guys have it, okay? So there you guys go. This is the furniture, like I said. You can also re-watch the parlor story, but you know what? Let's do it, in fact. So when you get into the parlor, this is basically what it shows, like when you unlock it. Well, I mean, it's already unlocked, but you know what I mean.
ドリンクを用意したんだ。これ忘れるとこだった。
どうしたのあなた、飲まないの？
And there you go. There's the parlor story. So in case you want to watch it again and again, it's over here in the corner. But there you have it. So we're gonna now head on over to the parlor game. I'm actually gonna invite all the girls over. There we go. It's a sexy life. The sexy life. And then you have the other sexy ladies of Snowbreak. And yeah, so to start the show, you actually have to have, I think, Tess unlocked to do this. Because I think the adjutant is actually the one that's like at the microphone, if I'm not mistaken. But yeah, I believe that's how it's done. I'm trying to figure it out still. Because I try not to look it up, you know what I mean? I try to figure it out on my own. But here we go. Oh yeah, so by the way, this is Cherno over here. Let me show you Cherno's really quick. So they actually switched out Narita and Cherno. Interesting. But this is Cherno here. This is why I said it looks like she was like making a potion over here. You'll see what I mean by this. There you have it. There's that potion drink. Okay, so let's go and check this out really quick now. So this is the Bluff or Blush new minigame. Like I said, I had a lot of fun with this, in fact. And obviously you see the rewards here, right? So these are the furniture is what I'm saying. So this is the dance floor, or the light up floor as they call it. The groove session, which is the one up top with the show. And bartender kits. And obviously you get some name cards here to unlock. And then these are the additional other furnitures as well up here. Then you got achievements. Yeah, you could tell I had a lot of fun with this. And then here's the additional furnitures. But let's go check out classic mode first. Mystery Royale is basically like, if you were to go into like, let's say, I guess the Paradoxal Labyrinth has like these different like buffs and debuffs. It's basically what Mystery Royale is, except it's not, you know, fighting. It's with cards. Oh yeah. So you can actually add as many players as you want. So if I just wanted to go to like, you know, 1 versus 1, I would just, you know, not check mark anyone else basically. So if I wanted to play with 3, I would just choose 3, well, 2 others I should say, including myself. And then if I wanted to do a full round, I would just go with everyone here. You know what I'm saying? So this is it. So let's get it started. Very simple game, by the way. And you'll see right away. So there's like 5 suits. I think it was 5 or 6 suits to each card. So much like, you know, a deck of playing cards, basically. Except there's more suits to the you know, the specific category, basically. There's also a chat here if you want to talk to them. So I'm still trying to figure out on how to really actually utilize this, because I think the thing is you can either psych them out or you can actually, I don't know, try and get somebody to kind of like lose confidence when playing the game. by these sayings. That's I'm still trying to figure this out as to why they have it here, because a lot of the times when I would say something, what they say in return would be something different. Um, and you'll understand, like, if you were to play this and like use these dialogues in like the right, sort of setting, they would say something completely different, and then their entire demeanor would change. I'm still trying to figure it out and see if I'm like thinking too much into this or not. But regardless, it is actually really fun if that's the case, because that's like something that you can use, to benefit, yourself playing. It's like she says a change of tactics, yes, but she has like these dots. So in this case, I'll say something like still hesitating, good opportunities don't wait. And then she says, are you hinting at something, darling? Like, you know what I mean? So I don't know, like that's what I mean. I'm not sure if like you play to your strengths using this, because there's an achievement that says something with the silver tongue or something like that. But yeah, so this is the suit that you're trying to actually match on, well, just match in the middle. So what you can do is you can actually call them out on their bluffs, meaning like, so let's say Katya, she put down, I think like what, two or one card. I can either say, okay, so I know for a fact that you have something that's not this flame card. Like you put down, let's say a lightning card, or a snowflake, or a snow card, I should say, or a lightning card, right? And if I'm wrong, right, and she actually didn't, and I end up losing the bluff, then I would have to basically take a shot. And out of the 3 shots you have, one of them knocks you out. So that's basically what the punishment is in this game. So you get like 3 shots, like, shot glasses of something. And everyone else does too, right? And you can actually lose it on your first try. I've seen the NPCs here, or the ladies here, actually like take a shot the first time around, and then they would just lose. They would get knocked out by the drink. Other times, they end up, not getting knocked out. It's, yeah, so it's basically, that's why I said, like, I'm not sure if this is supposed to be, like, used in, like, deciphering. Because, like, you can also tell at times, like, some of them would be very confident, and it would show, like, a special effect around them showing that. Or it would show a special effect saying, like, they're not so confident, and, like, they say something specific about it, and then they would have, like, this dark cloud over them. So, like, you could tell in a lot of ways, like, if they're, like, you can call them out on a bluff. Sometimes they actually psych you out, too. Like, for example, I was with Katya, for example. Like, she said something that was, like, she wasn't confident about something. And I was like, I'm going to call her out. And I was wrong, right? So, I don't know. Like, that's what I mean by this. It's a fun game. And I love this game. I love this minigame a lot. But, yeah. So, let's get on with it, though. So, I'm actually going to play it safe. I'm just going to pick 1 card. Even though I have 2. You can choose how many you can put on the field, by the way. So, like, she has this cloud, and yeah, you can control the camera, by the way, and look. Okay, so she called her out, but the thing is, she played this card. Let's see if she got it wrong with the drink. Yep, she lost. So, Narita's out. I love Narita's. She just, like, falls. Good night, Narita. She's just lying on the floor still, by the way. Let's see here. So yeah, that's basically what it is. One of the cards, so one of the suits, it's like this. You see, it's like a beer stein. Basically what that card is, it's like. Oh yeah, you see how she's shining? So she's like confident. But like I said, so with the beer stein card, if you have it, it's like basically a freebie. So basically, if I didn't have a card that was like the suit that we're matching here, I could just play that card, and it would actually pass as like, as the suit itself. So basically, I would be safe if I had that card on me. It's basically replacing it, you know what I mean? It makes sense when you see what I mean by it, but I'm sure you guys understand, right? So, yeah, so, Katya said this, right? But she was very confident because you saw the visuals around her head, right? So the thing is, if I called her out on a bluff, I would most likely lose. That's how I see it as, like, when I see that happen. But then again, when she wasn't so confident, like, yesterday when I was doing it and I called her out, I still lost. So that's what I mean. sometimes, you know, everything's RNG, guys, okay? Really don't know what's going to happen. But sometimes you're right about it. Like, sometimes you're right that when you call them out and they're actually, like, you know, not so confident in their demeanor, you actually win. Like, you know, with calling their bluff out. So let's see here. I'll say this. And then I'll play this card here. Now, I don't have any more flame cards, by the way, so...
いたずらしちゃダメですよ。
Okay, so she called me out,
カードを見せてく
but
ださい
I
ね。
was telling the truth. So Enya's got to take a shot
可
there.
愛い方にします。なんだか熱
Okay,
っぽ
so
い
she's
です
safe.
ね。平気ですよ。隙を見せませんね。さすがです。覗き見しないいい子には花丸あげちゃいます。
Yeah, see how she's sweating here? You saw that? She was like sweating. So she's not too confident, right?
そのカード見せてちょうだい。
And so she got her bluff pointed out. You see what I'm trying to say? You see that? So now she's got to take a drink.
可愛い方にします。
See ya, Enya.
お兄様の前なのに恥ずかしい。
So now she's just going to be knocked out over here. Narita's still on the floor. It's just Katya and I know. She even says it. So they say little sayings too when they get knocked out. Okay, so let's see here. So I'll do this. So like I said, there's like 5 suits or 5 cards to a suit in this case. So I have 2 of them. So that means Katya might have 3 of them, or she does have 3 of them. So like my odds of calling her bluff would basically be very low. So we're going to play this out a little bit more. Yeah, so she's like... I guess so she put 1 card out, I'm assuming, right? Was that 1 card? Yeah, it looked like 1 card. So I'm going to put 1 card again. Oh, she's feeling confident. Okay, so... Okay, looks like she put out... Oh, was it 3 cards? Okay, so this is what I mean. I could call her out right now because she actually put like 3 cards down there because she only has like 1 now, right? I would say at least one of those cards is a bluff. So I'm going to call her out on it. No! Oh, see, I lost. Damn. Okay, so I could lose this right off the bat, or I can like have another chance. So we're gonna go with this one. Oh yeah, they do a special little animation here, so you don't feel as bad if you lose. You know what I'm saying? You don't feel as bad if you lose, because you at least get this nice cutscene, right? Each of the operatives have a specific one too as well. They all have like their own like. Okay, so I passed that, but my odds of losing now, you know, have increased if I were to take if I took, you know, another shot, because it's a 50-50 now. Okay, so let's see here. I got the Bierstein. Okay, so this card, like I was saying before, so if I didn't have a lightning card, I can just play this and I could still win. Like if she were to call me out on a bluff and this was on the field. So let me see. Let me say this. So I try to like psych her out in some way. Okay, so let me see here. I'll play this card here.
私のことを一番知ってると言い
Yo, she's feeling confident
今
again.
度こそ逃さないでね
Okay, so she put one out. Let's see.
私を放置するだなんていい度胸ねあら大変ね
Okay, so she's actually sweating over here now. I don't know, like I could call her out right now and say it, but I could also be, you know, she could also be tricking me too.
私を放置する
So I'll put this last card out
いい度胸ね
and see what happens. Okay, so
そのカード
I won
見せて
this
ちょうだい
because I had the Bierstein card.
好奇心はいつも危険と隣り合わせでしょこんな
Oh, I won! Oh, Katya, you lost.
前だっけ
There she goes. Oh, wow, I actually won that. So that's the game, guys. So that's the game. That's the Cozy Parlor. Or the Bluff or Blush mini game. Very fun game. I honestly enjoy it. I love card games, by the way. So this is actually a really, really nice game. You can feel the vibe behind it, too. So, this is what it is. So if you're looking forward to, like, cards, and we're playing cards as a mini game, this is perfect for you. Very fun. Honestly, I had so much fun doing this last night. I don't know how many hours I played. I'm gonna be honest. When I was streaming this, I was saying too, like, what if they made a mode where you can actually go up against other people, like, online? Wouldn't that be really cool? I don't know. That was just a thought that crossed my mind. I was talking about this too in chat, my stream yesterday. But yeah, it's actually a really, really fun mode. I have to admit that. I love it a ton. And then this is the Mystery Royale. I'll give you a little a showcasing of this too. And this will probably do it for my video after this. But let's showcase it here. We're going to go up against Boo Boo.
兵士の力を見せてあげる
We're going to go up against Narita
遊び事に
again.
興味ないの
And then we're going to go up
分析員の
against...
誘いならいいだろ
Let's go up against Tess.
ハニーと遊ぶうんいいよやろうやろう
So here we go. So this is what I mean. They like give you these special cards here. So Comfort in a Cup, it says when dealing each round, the adjutant will receive at least one kettle card, which is basically the Bierstein card. I call it a Bierstein because I don't know, that's what it looks like to me at least. But it's called the kettle card, which is that one card I played. You know, that when Katya called me out, you know, I still won because it's still counted as, you know, the lightning card. And then this is double the fun. If a player has 2 or more cards in hand, they must play 2. So basically, you have to put 2 cards down. I can't do that, like, 1 card thing I was doing in classic mode. So, like, right now, I have to put down, like, 2 cards at least on the field. And it actually changes, by the way. It doesn't stay the same with the, you know, the mystery effects.
分析員が相手なら真剣にやらんとね戦術は要調整か
ちょっと占わせて
Okay, so I have to play 2 cards. So I'm kind of screwed if Tess calls me out. However, well, no, it actually wouldn't work because I would need to have 2 of these. So yeah,
私をじらさないよ
I don't have a choice. I'm gonna get called out. Like, if she, well, that is if Tess does call me out. Okay, thank goodness. Oh, I could have gotten the achievement too.
消そうかな
それ見せろこの目はごまかせ
Oh, she lost. Tess.
どれにしようか
So yeah, even having like 1 wrong. Oh, there goes Tess.
まぶたが重いよ
Damn, she didn't last long at all. But that's just, you know, the name of the game, guys. So... Oh, it looks like she's feeling confident here. Let me view my hand really quick. Okay, I got at least one of them. Oh, everybody feeling confident. Okay, then. I feel like I'm kind of screwed now. Okay, I'm gonna put these two cards down. Hopefully, I can get away with it in this next round. Let's see if Narita gets it wrong here for the drink. Damn, she's safe. Damn it! Guys, I don't have any cards. Oh, please tell me I can get at least... Now, if you want to make it go by faster, you can do it this way if you like. They have a fast forward option here. You have Narita feeling awfully confident after losing that too. Ooh, you see how she bluffed? You see how she was feeling confident? But she lied. Boo Boo called her out on it. Wow. Okay, so... if Narita loses next time, obviously she's out. Because, like, the last shot is obviously going to be that one drink that knocks her out. Put 2 on the field. Okay, what do I have on me? I got nothing on me. So I could play like 3 cards, right? And just get that one achievement. But do I really want to do it? Because I got nothing on me. I mean, I could call... Actually, no. Not calling out Boo Boo wouldn't be smart. Because the thing is, I don't have any of these cards. So... I'll just have to do this and hope that Narita doesn't call me out. Okay, good. Oh! Okay, so Narita is definitely out. I wish I could catch her. I feel so bad every time she hits the floor like that. So me and Boo Boo are 3 for 3 here. With our, with our, I guess you could call it our health bar. Okay, so she put 2 cards down. Okay, so I see I have one of these. So I could put 2 of these down, right? And stay safe. Regardless, I have to put 2 cards down either way, so... So happy I had this card. I'm so happy I had this card. Damn, I thought she would pick it. You okay there, Tess?
何かけてそのカードを見せてくれる？ちょっと難しいな。
Ain't no way. Oh, come on.
別になんともないね。
Okay, then.
二人だけになったね。ここからが本当の勝負だから。
That one kettle card, honestly, that one you get as a hand. Now, like I said, this is all RNG. But the thing is, that one is actually saving me right now. Oh, she's feeling confident. I don't know how I feel about that right now. Well, I do have 3 of the lightning, but the thing is, and I did notice, there are actually 6 cards to a suit. So she could have the other 3, right? But why would I risk it, right? Because like I could play literally any hand right now because I also have the kettle cards, so I can legit just play this safe. I win. Oh, boo boo, awfully quick on that draw. I would have won regardless though, because I had like 2 of the kettle cards as well. There goes boo boo then. But there's the mystery of Royale mode. So if you want to, like, you know, take it a little further, there you have it. Now, obviously, the points dictate what you do. So, like, let's say if I called out, like, 2 of them, my points would increase with the with obtaining. Because that's what it goes by. But there you guys have it. Bluff for Blush. This is the mode for it. Very fun game, I find. Like I said, I could be on there for hours. But I would love for there to be like a mode where you could actually be like where you could have like multiplayer. That would honestly be really fun to see. I kid you not. That would be a very fun thing to see. But until then, I don't know. Maybe they have the idea cooking for us. I don't know. Honestly, it's very fun nonetheless. Oh yeah, so let me go show you the interaction scene before I call the video. So I'm just gonna go through it. We're gonna go actually with this scene first, just because like I'm on the scene. So this was actually really cool, I found. So let me show you what this was about. So you can actually play now. This is actually basically what are those games called? Rhythm game, so to say. I thought this was a really cool feature that they added. Oh, I wasn't paying attention. I clicked way too fast on that. So I actually never got a perfect score on this before. So I'm not sure if you get something for it. Like, she does something very unique. Because I've never done a perfect score on this before. And there's 2 ways you can do it. You can either do it here or here. I'll try this one again. Because I messed that up. But I love seeing her on the guitar like this. It's very Katya, you could say. Okay, so I got 1 great. So had I not gotten that 1 great, I actually could have gotten a perfect score and seen what she would have said. I don't know if she said something different or not, because I haven't done it. I've never done the perfect score for everything. But she has like 3 different sayings she says here. And then we go to the other one. This is a little bit different. So you have to do those at the same time. So it's a little bit quicker with some of them. See, I got a great there, so obviously I messed up. This one you have to hold down. It's tempting to take a screenshot right now, but I'm making the video, so... It's like, what does that stop me, right? Taking a screenshot in the middle of recording. Hasn't stopped me. But I can do this whenever, so I can just do it, like, afterwards. But I love seeing Katya play the guitar in this interaction scene.
やっぱり1回じゃ足りないわ。
Yeah, I'll put the volume up a little bit louder for this, just because it's the interaction scene. So there you guys go. So let's go to the other slide.
まずは乾杯しないと。どう？美味しかった？
I should have hit it so you could see everything. I could do it again. Let me turn it up a little bit louder, just in case. Hope the volume's good on your end. If you're watching this video, hope it's actually nice. I don't know, should it go all the way with the volume? Let me see. Yeah, that should be sufficient enough. Okay, so let me go do this one again.
そう。乾杯くらいちゃんとしないと。これで2つとない味ね。こっちも空いてるわ。そうかしこまってどうするの？せめて今日くらい羽目を外してもいいんじゃない？おいで。預かったもの返してあげようかしら。その手で取って。あら？続けないの？もう見つけたでしょ。これも儀式の一部よ。へえ、なかなか綺麗な場所ね。ん？撮ってるの？私一人じゃ変でしょ。おいで。取るわ。あなたってね。女の負けん気をなめちゃダメよ。へえ、なかなか綺麗な場所ね。ん？撮ってるの？私一人じゃ変でしょ。おいで。撮るわね。顔こわばりすぎ。いいもの撮れたわ。お預けね。うまくなってきたわね。 ご褒美何が欲しい？うーんうーんうーんへえ、たくさん持ってるのね。たまに童心に帰るのも悪くないわね。アドリブを聞かせたご褒美にキスを一つちょうだい。やっぱり一回じゃ足りないわ。まさかここにしたとはね。そうね、てっきりもっとオーソドックスな場所にするかと思ってたわ。冗談よ。ありがとう、こんな素敵な場所にしてくれて。じゃあお返しあげるわね。さっきの写真、そして今日のために作ったピック。音楽に支えられたこの心を含めて、今から私の全てをあなたに預けるわ。ええ、分かってるわ。あなたはいつも。まさか今さらこんな高さでビビる私じゃないわ。それにあなたもいるし。信じないの？あなた愛してるよ。これで信じてもらえた？あなたってね。何ぼーっとしてるの？誘ってほしいってわけ？そこのお兄ちゃん、ちょっと付き合ってくれない？ 待たせたわね。こっちよ。油断したのね。からかうのはここまで。始めましょう。あら、花火も用意したなんて。もう私から逃げられないわよ。最初から私はあなただけの女よ。もう遅いし。誘われるの待ってたの？遠慮なく行くわね。
And there you have it. There's the lovely Katya and her interaction scene. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. And with that being said, I'll catch you all in the next Snowbreak Containment Zone. And like I said, I really do enjoy making these videos. It's just that they're not as widely, I would say, viewed. But the thing is, I wanted to do this because, like, it's in celebration of the 2nd anniversary. Not to mention, I actually do love this game a ton. But I stream a lot of this on my Twitch channel. So you're more than welcome to come on by and check me out there. I stream every single day. But with that being said, like, subscribe if you enjoyed the content. And if you do want me to do more Snowbreak and want to see more Snowbreak videos, let me know in the comments below what you like about them. And also, like I said, I'll think about doing more. But as of right now, since they don't really get a lot of views and things like that, I don't really do a lot of Snowbreak as much as I used to. But I don't mind it. Honestly, I don't mind making videos for this, okay? So, hope you guys got a lot out of this as well. And I hope I managed to explain, you know, some of what's going on in the new update. And I hope you guys find it fun, relaxing, and just enjoy it, you know? Just enjoy it. And I'll see you in the next, okay? So, with that being said, happy 2nd anniversary, Snowbreak. See, son, you're doing a killer job at this content. Keep dishing it out. I am enjoying it, as well as a lot of players out there, too. And let's have a good one. Take care, guys.